And more trouble at mill. I mean, for 4 months now, there's been a go-slow industrial action at our ports that's held up cargo and cost the country an estimated $84 million a week. And this dispute could now go nuclear because the Maritime Workers Union, they're at war with DP World, which handles 40% of the cargo going through our ports. And this union is demanding a 16% pay rise for workers over 2 years. Isn't that great work if you can get it? They want that so they get paid around what workers with the other big operator, Patrick's, already get. DP World says it can't afford that and has said it will now dock workers' pay if they don't do their job. And the opposition is calling on the government to finally step in before this really gets out of hand.
There's been plenty of energy from the Albanese government when it's come to ramming through the parliament increased union-friendly industrial relations laws. They've been happy to give unions greater powers since they've been in government. But why are they unwilling to use government powers to try to bring to an end an industrial dispute, a strike that is going to cost our economy and cost Australians deeply?
Joining me is the Executive Vice President of DP World Oceania, Nicolaj Noes. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. The union says your workers should get paid as much as workers at Patrick's. Is that fair enough?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me, Andrew. And I think everyone should be paid fairly. I think when we set salaries, we don't just cherry pick from wherever industry or wherever competitors say, these are the terms I want to cherry pick. Personally, I would like to be able to pick the conditions of all of my peers as well, but that's not how it works, and it's not how it should work either. In specific, for our organizations versus some of our competitors, have decided to move ahead with the automation of their operation, which I would speculate means that they have a higher productivity as well in their operations, which potentially allow them to pay higher salaries. But that is, really speculation from my side.
How is this fight, meanwhile, hurting Australians?
And I think that is, a big part of where we are here today also, and speaking to you, because it is about a call out from our side and saying that a dispute on the waterfront really has a significant overflow impact on Australia at large. And we have to admit that we are part of the cost of living issues and elements that we have at the moment. So when you take capacity out of the logistics chains, it is like anywhere else. You create bottlenecks, you create shortages, and you then consequently have increases in cost afterwards. And that gets passed through from importers into retailers and end up into consumers. So that is probably also why we feel it is a different industry than many other industries, because the flow-on effect on Australia when things are not working in our industry is quite significant.